Hey, sorry I couldn't be there. Miss Miedema asked me specifically in the fall to be part of this panel, and I really wanted to do it because I know I would have really learned a lot from my peers if I had done this panel and I had got some questions answered and heard a little bit about what people did because high school and senior year is super stressful and you can never have enough information. And you should be so excited. You're almost done and trying to just look forward and see what's next. So I'm here in this video just to talk to you a little bit about a gap year, which is one of kind of three obvious or four obvious choices after high school. And it's been proven to be super beneficial for me and a lot of other people around the country. It's gotten way more popular just to kind of take a break, to work, to travel, to find yourself, to kind of understand more about the world and what maybe you want to do. And so I'm going to tell you a little bit about my gap year, and I'm going to give my information to Mrs. Miedema. So if you do have any questions for me, you can totally email me or text me, and I would be glad to answer them. Yeah, so let's just go right into it. I graduated Central 2017 and I got accepted to Wellesley College. And I will graduate 2022. So there's a year in between that, and that's my gap year. And this was this past year. And basically, what I did is I got a job. I started working part time and getting some money, finding a little bit of time just to be relaxed over the summer and not worry about going straight into a new school year. I deferred. I got accepted to my college and then I deferred, which basically means that I got accepted or guaranteed a spot in the next year's class, so not 2021 but 2022. So my college was super great about that, and a lot of colleges are nowadays. Just saying, yeah, totally take a year off. All you have to do is tell us what you did. So that's kind of what I'm doing for you today. So I started off that summer and I did a couple things during the summer just for fun and relaxed. I had a lot of just stress from the school year and I totally needed that break and not to just go right in for lots of different reasons. But then in the fall, I had a job. I started, working on reading and things that I didn't have time to do during high school. I didn't have a lot of extra reading time. I wanted to work on my writing so I can improve it for next year going off to college. A couple other things. I wanted to look into my field of study a little bit because my field of study is neuroscience and I don't have a lot of experience with that. So I wanted to read about it and learn and kind of just have some time to just do what I wanted to do with my education. So I was super excited to do that. I worked on my French with a couple apps, so I did get some learning in this year. I didn't just fool around, and then I got a job, and then I did a couple trips. I traveled. I was lucky enough to go to Europe, and I got so many good experiences, and I feel more prepared for college. I'm super excited to go and I'm not worried or stressed from last year. I feel like I've had a kind of a year to just not be in high school and not be in college, but just be myself. And I got to kind of grow and learn, experience myself a little bit, know more who I am, and have a break, which was super great. I'm more excited for my field of study now, knowing what I want to do, or having a better idea. I feel way more energized, ready to start. I'm actually right now I'm filming this because I'm in Colorado, and I got a job down there just for fun. And it's something that people really see as a bad thing, taking a break between high school and college, because they think people just maybe aren't ready and that's bad to not be ready for college, or it's like you might never go to college. again, maybe you are thought as lazy or procrastinating, but it's so not true. The people that I've seen, and I saw a couple while I was traveling around, they they use this time to better themselves, to feel more confident, to be ready for the new year, the finding what they need to do, because so many people go into college and they're not sure what to do. And sometimes all you need is that break to realize, okay, I want to go into this, or I looked into blank, or read about it, had some more time to breathe and think about things, because high school just goes by so fast and you just kind of follow in the track, that you need to go. And you don't spend a lot of time thinking about, okay, where is this leading me? And do I want to go this direction? So I think it's super beneficial, and there are a lot of studies out there that agree with me, show a lot of kind of success rates by taking a year off and kind of figuring out where you want to go and what path. And just because I applied to colleges my senior year and got accepted doesn't mean you can't wait and get accepted and apply that next year as well. So you just have a bunch of opportunities. And I think as students, this seems like a great thing because it's just a break, but it's not just a break. It's not that I didn't do anything this year. I traveled for 2 months. I got a big job, got some job experience and a great reference, which is going to help me out a lot, and this already has for this college and Colorado training. So I'm super excited about that. Um, and I got to learn, I read at least 6 books on neuroscience, got to see a little bit more what they're working on in the field, and find out that that's like really what I'm passionate about, and I'm super excited to learn about it more in college. I applied to several scholarships, and that helped because I didn't have a lot of time senior year to do that. So, I mean, this was really just a learning exercise for me, and something that um, just got me a lot more ready to go to college. So I don't think that it's something that will be seen as a procrastination. And I know some students are super excited about this, and their parents are super supportive, and some aren't. But it's something that you should definitely look at. Um, Work, travel, things like that. Just extra time to work on music, language, reading, writing, all that kind of stuff can really, really benefit you, and has shown to give you so much more in your life. And it's super fun idea. And I know I really, really enjoyed my gap year. I wasn't sure about it at first, but I loved this year, and I'm super excited for college. And I don't feel behind. It's not a race. It's not, oh, let's who got out of high school and is going to college as fast as possible. Or who graduated. It's not a race. It's something that I'm super excited that I did, and has really benefited me this year. So, if you have any questions for me that I didn't answer, or just want to chat, I am totally open, and I would get back to you as soon as possible. I'm glad Mrs. Miedema kind of let me do this for you guys. So I guess you can hear from the other graduates now. So good luck on your future journeys, and I hope to hear from you if you're at all interested.